Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today from our Islamabad studio. I'm Victoria Lane. The United States says it has carried out an 8th consecutive night of strikes against Iran, targeting military facilities and units of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC. According to U.S. Central Command, the operation targeted forces allegedly responsible for the July 17th attack in Jordan that killed 2 American troops. CENTCOM says the strikes also hit coastal surveillance and air defense facilities, maritime capabilities, as well as missile and drone storage sites. The developments mark another escalation in tensions between Washington and Tehran. Iran's army says it has launched drone attacks on 2 U.S. military bases in Kuwait in response to recent American strikes on Iranian territory. Iranian state television reports that the operation targeted the U.S. military's ammunition depot at Camp Udairi, along with the Patriot radar system and air surveillance radar at Ali al-Salem Air Base. Iranian authorities described the operation as a large-scale attack using kamikaze drones. However, there has been no immediate confirmation of these claims from U.S. or Kuwaiti officials. Meanwhile, a senior Iranian military commander has warned the United States that any further aggression against Iran will receive what he called a decisive and devastating response. According to Iranian state media, Major General Ali Abdullahi, commander of Iran's Khatam al-Anbiya Central Headquarters, accused Washington of hostile actions and vowed to impose heavier costs on the United States than in previous conflicts. He also called for greater unity between Iran's armed forces, government, and people, saying the country's defense capabilities remain the foundation of its national security. Turning to Pakistan, President Asif Ali Zardari and Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif have reaffirmed Pakistan's unwavering support for the Kashmiri people's right to self-determination in their messages on accession to Pakistan Day. President Zardari said the day reflects the historic aspirations of the Kashmiri people and called for a peaceful resolution of the Kashmir dispute, in line with relevant United Nations resolutions. He also urged the international community to take notice of human rights violations in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif described the July 19, 1947 resolution as a historic milestone and reiterated Pakistan's continued diplomatic, political, and moral support for the Kashmiri people. Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb has arrived in Washington for a 3-day visit aimed at strengthening Pakistan-U.S. economic ties. During the visit, Pakistan and the United States are expected to resume negotiations on a broader bilateral economic partnership. The finance minister will meet officials from the U.S. Trade Representative's Office, the U.S. Export-Import Bank, the U.S. International Development Finance Corporation, and the International Monetary Fund. Discussions will focus on a possible bilateral trade agreement, including tariffs, market access, investment opportunities, and financing for infrastructure, energy, and private sector projects. In Saudi Arabia, the Ministry of Hajj and Umrah says the number of Umrah pilgrims has increased by 22.5% since the start of the current Umrah season. More than 900,000 pilgrims have performed Umrah since the season began on the 15th of Dhul Hijjah. Pakistani pilgrims accounted for the largest number of international visitors, with nearly 200,000 arrivals. Indonesia ranked second with around 170,000 pilgrims, followed by Iraq with approximately 130,000 pilgrims. And finally, football fans around the world are preparing for the FIFA World Cup 2026 final, which will be played tonight between Argentina and Spain at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. The match is scheduled to kick off at 12 a.m. Pakistan Standard Time, with Lionel Messi and Lamine Yamal expected to be among the biggest attractions. A star-studded opening ceremony will feature performances by Post Malone and Jennifer Hudson, while the halftime show includes Justin Bieber, Madonna, Shakira, BTS, Burna Boy, and Gustavo Dudamel. FIFA has also announced that, for the first time, the champions will receive commemorative championship rings alongside the World Cup trophy and gold medals. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Victoria Lane.